back. Random TV Reviews, your girl.
And your boy, standing live.
Empire. Listen. That Lucius and that Thirsty was on one
tonight, buddy. Yes, sir.
I said, what is happening? But y'all know the house rules. Like, comment, subscribe, share, do all that good stuff. Make sure your bell is on
Yep.
so you'll know when we came through with the exclusive. So now that you're here and we got your attention, listen. We started off where we got everybody running through the house trying to figure out what the heck's going on. I'm trying to figure out what's going on. We'll come to find out, Lucius don't have a flare up. They don't give it a whole nother name now. It's not ALS no more. It's something else. Well, he don't got so bad at all, because you know on last episode he had a little tickle in his throat. And you know, but it went away. But it was still there a little bit and it went away. I said, that's about to come back up. Well, sure enough, it don't came up. And he has to be tubulated by bedside via his choice, because this fool don't want to go to the hospital.
Yep.
So his physician came in and he said, I'm going to have to transport you to the hospital because me doing this by your bedside is illegal.
Yep.
He said, Conrad Murray, I paid you good money to come over here. I'm Michael Jackson. If I say I need the propofol, you get me the propofol. So Thirsty was like, did you hear the man?
I'm an officer of the court.
So my client says that he wants his medicine. He wants to be tubulated by the bedside. You go ahead and do it.
And I'll cover you by the law. I'll make sure you don't go to jail, player, because his freaking ginger ale and hitting his chest didn't work this time.
So next day we know Lucius is getting this.
Can't even breathe.
I said, you know
he needed an oxygen tank right over here.
But he ain't too sick.
Nope.
He got his iPad.
Yep.
And he told Thirsty, watch my family, cause they ain't nothing but a bunch of snakes.
Just like you.
Just like me. They gonna do something behind my back. So that day go Cookie said, okay. Then Anika came in. Anika said, Lucius, you look bad, honey. But don't die. Please don't die on me, cause guess what? If you die, I get everything. Cause remember, we don't have a prenup. And then she took the mask and said,
pull this thing off easy. She hurry up and hook that hose back up, boy.
I said, nigga, did you really think he had no gun up beneath that belt?
Yeah, you know the devil is always prepared to watch his own back now.
I said, the devil is busy, so you better be prepared.
Yep.
You ain't come with your anointing that day.
So he like a roaring lion, seeking whom he may devour.
And it was gonna be
you.
So while he's on the sick and shut-in list, Cookie said, hey Jamal, if you got some plans to drop something, you need to drop it now. Because and Jamal said, you know what, I'm not really feeling this, trying to do this stuff behind my daddy back. She said, hey, wait a minute. Did you forget? He did Inferno when you was over there in the rehab trying to get your life together.
Yep.
Did you remember what he did to me? Did you remember what he did to everybody?
You remember he stole your song, took your white girl on a guitar, stole her from you?
Said so now that I've made you a little bit more aware, made it more clear to you that right now you shouldn't be giving a buck. Nope. Let's go ahead and do what you do.
And I hate the song.
I don't like the song either. So they went ahead and did the song, and the song is basically about Cookie meets Lucius, and it's this whole retro.
It needed a different beat. It needed a different beat.
Well, it went, and bad thing about it, we'll probably listen to it from a week from now, probably like it. Yeah. But they went ahead and did the song. They did the video for the song, and Cookie was watching them do it, and she was having a moment. So they were able to capture her raw emotion connecting to the performance of the song. Yep. That's going to come into play right now, because I ain't even going to let y'all wait for it. Listen. Her and Councilman Tay Diggs, they go over there putting in their ballots, right? Because you know he's running for mayor.
Gotta cast that vote.
They're on the way out, and they get ran up on by two girls. Now, Councilman Tay Diggs thought that they was coming to see him.
He said, hey, ladies.
How y'all doing? She said,
Cookie. He was like.
Lo and behold. See, Jamal, Cookie told him to do it, but she ain't mean to do it on this day. this is supposed to be Angelo's day. He drops the goddamn teaser.
Yep.
For the daggone song.
On election day.
On election day, and the girls was like, this right here, ooh,
this is tight. I hope that you and Lucius get back together soon.
And I'm sitting here like,
now, oh boy.
Now, Councilman Tay Diggs is sitting there like, you know what? Whatever you and Kush's got going on.
I said Kush's.
I'm sick and tired of it. Whatever y'all done did in the past, this man still has you. And you always do what he wants you to do. She has a flashback, and basically, Cookie's whole life has been about doing what Lucius want her to do.
Exactly.
Voluntarily, involuntarily.
Hey, them goddamn soul ties are real.
Yes,
if you ever been hooked in somebody with soul ties, it's hard to get rid of them strong guns. I'm telling you. Every time you think that you over that person, boom, you just see one thing that remind you of that person and set you way back to where you was in the beginning. But I hated the song. You know what I thought when I said hated the song? See, we used to deliver groceries. Y'all like our little rap. We used to deliver groceries. And we decided to, try to come up in the world and update our website.
Oh, God.
And we had this customer that was doing her order manually. And so we asked her feedback. How do you like our website? And love the lady, but she couldn't breathe. Just like Lucy couldn't breathe.
And hers was worse.
Yeah, hers was worse.
Hers was what?
Her worse. So she said, I hate it. I hate it. And we was like, well, darn. Y'all trying to control what I order.
You remember that day we went to her house and she was all bruised up right here?
Yeah, because she had got drunk and fell out and bust her fucking face. She had her caregiver over there trying to explain to us what happened. I said, I'm glad. I said, I'm glad that she was over here because I didn't want us to be able to leave from over there and they think that we done knocked this old lady out on the floor.
I mean, all of this was busted.
All busted up.
And the bad thing about it, she learned a lesson because she was still sipping.
Still sipping.
You know those big apple juice jugs that you carry with that one finger right here that got the little loop? That was full of wine. But when we got there, like the next week, it was all the way down to that much. I said, you know what? This
so you almost killed yourself and you still drank.
Still drinking and can't breathe. But anyway, rabbit hole.
Yep.
We're coming up out of it. Anika goes over there to Cookie's house, and I said, this ain't nothing but game. And Cookie peeped it. She said, you know what? Because at this time, Lucius done pretty much gave iPad orders that you need to settle this bullshit that's going on right here because Tiana's friend decides that she wants to sue Empire for $15 million for her pain and suffering that she went through.
And I don't blame her.
Over there at the party. So Lucius said, hey, we need to settle this lawsuit. We need to get Anika on a wire with Tariq. And did y'all know that Tariq don't roughed up somebody in real life? A woman at that. Y'all look into it. I ain't the one to gossip, but you know.
So go type it in Google.
Yeah, it'll come on with the. So what happened? So Anika went over there. She said, "Hey, Cookie, I need you to make me a promise that if anything was to ever happen to me, I want you to take care of Bella." She said, "Oh, we got you." She said, "Not we,
you." I said,
I need you.
I said the bullshit. She put it on thick.
So Cookie said, the person in this world that you hate the most, you want them to be responsible
for your daughter,
your only baby. She said, you know what? This when Anika that 30-second crackhead skills
crackhead move kicked on in there.
She said, but my daughter is also a lion, and I know how it goes around here. And I've seen you protect your cubs. So I want you to protect Bella like you protect the rest of your cubs.
Yep.
So
playing on her emotions.
She was looking, she's like, okay. Then Anika left out the door and she said, you know what, Cookie? Despite what we've been through, we've done everything we've done to each other, for each other, against each other, for the men
that we love.
Cookie said, hold on, wait a minute. There's only one man that I love at the moment. Anika said, you know what?
Liar.
That sounds good coming out your mouth, but that's
ain't
not
the
the truth.
And she right. She right. Stop Cookie rating her goddamn trash.
I said,
but that's a gameplay. It's a gameplay. I don't know what she's trying to do, but it's a gameplay.
So then Juliana Juliana goes over there and she meets Andre and Nessa. She came in at disrespectful, and like Mike B said, disrespectful. Right off the gate.
Right off the gate.
Talking about some, I'm a little parched. Can you go get me a drink? So when Andre goes to get her a drink, she's there with Nessa. She said, that is one fine man that you got there. So Nessa should have busted her in her face right there. She said, okay, yeah. She said, yeah, me and Andre about to move on there. You know, we gonna have matching tattoos in a minute. You know, all the good stuff that we do when we young and in love.
Yes, sir.
So she said, now how does this arrangement work that y'all have?
She was like,
Nessa said, come again?
Say what?
She said, Andre told me about how, you know, the arrangement that y'all got going on and how he closes his deals. All I want to know is, when can I
spend some time with y'all?
I mean, what I do? I just come over? Do I have to wait to get invited?
Yeah, what's up? You know, do I got to hit y'all up on the app? What I got to do?
You know? So Nessa's sitting there like, later on that episode, Nessa checked Andre and said, Andre, I don't know what you told Juliana.
I'm not Rhonda.
She said, you don't close deals the way you close deals with Rhonda. I'm Nessa. Don't forget, I'm a black woman.
Yeah.
If you go stick and move over there, you better stay sticking and move over there.
But he looked at her like, I hear you. But when the dollars start rolling in, you can comply. You gonna comply.
Andre looked at her like her bossing up to him just turned him all the way on.
That too. But he know it was a freaking $2 million deal or more on the table. She gonna be like, bring her on in.
You know what I just noticed?
What?
Y'all notice this? Ever since Andre came back over to our side and got him some black cooch, he flipped out.
No, he ain't. Yeah.
He flipped out not nail time.
Yeah, hashtag black booty. I tried to tell you.
Black booty fix your life.
Yeah, D so. You don't need Ayana no more. You just need the black booty.
Nah, y'all gonna call you a nasty, vile gutter snipe.
You know what? I don't watch the episode. I don't know if she ever even fixed anybody like.
No.
Has she fixed?
She fixed nobody like
that. She tried to fix DMX life and he almost killed her.
She ain't fixed her life and she done lost half her hair on this side.
God darn.
So I said, I don't know. So we see Andre meeting up with Gino and Juliana, all those. Okay, I'm a little bit more clear about what's going on here.
About time it took us 1,000 episodes to get to this part.
I'm thankful that it was Ashley, James, and Mike B. No, one Mike B, because I don't think he put this out yet, but it was Ashley, James, and somebody else. They pieced it all together for me and it made sense about what the hell was going on. Because I'm like, how did Vegas get in the mix? And what is Anika's plan? Because I did not catch what the plan was. But the plan was basically, we're going to get Tariq. We're going to hem Tariq up and make it look like Tariq is coming on to me, Anika.
Yeah.
And that way, when it goes to court, we're like, oh, he just mad at Lucius because he won't meet his wife.
Exactly.
All that stuff. So I got that part. So now the Vegas thing. What's going on is Andre wants to get a casino licensing.
Yeah.
So that he can open up a casino and do clubs and all that stuff in Vegas. But the guy Gino is the guy that got Vegas on lock.
Mm-hmm.
Gino said, hey, I can get you in, but I need
25% off the top.
Andre said, bring that back. My boy ain't gonna prove nothing like that. He said,
I don't see no boy. And guess who come walking through the door?
Shine came in there.
The Flip Mode Squad.
I said, and at first I said, Shine about to flip on Andre. He about to flip. He got to flip. But then he didn't flip. Next thing I know, Shine came in there and that 25% went down to 5%. He said, okay, we got a deal. I said, well, all right, let's go ahead and make it do what it do.
It's like, where y'all was at when I was negotiating the deal on my house?
For real.
Why y'all ain't walked through the door where I was talking to them suckers? Give me a better deal.
And still talking to them
suckers.
And
every car that I done bought. And every job that I done been hired
for. You don't need it for your cars, because I am the car buying queen.
Yeah, but
I would talk you
about Shine them would have got you even better deal.
I don't know.
You might have got the car for free by the time Shine got finished with it.
Well, but you have to go to court on the 21st.
Speaking of cars, another rabbit hole. We took her car to get worked on, and I had my crazy cousin with us. You know, they had her car in the back and never came back out to let her know what's going on with the car. No, nothing. We up there for an hour. Heck, my cousin, he walks up in there where they had on their computers. He said, all y'all stop working right now and go find her car. And one lady get on the phone, and like she on the phone, he said, no. You on the phone, get off the phone. Go find the car. Them jokers was scattered. But we know 5 minutes later, her car was coming on.
Because he looked at me, he said, look, Nelly, because he called me Nelly. He said, Nelly, your car been back there a long time. He said, say the word. Say the word. Because you done went off a couple of times already, so I need you to simmer down. I ain't went off in a while. He said, say the word. I said,
go get him.
Go.
He where the car?
Where the car?
Where the car?
Where is the car?
But the part tripped me out when the girl act like she trying to get on the phone. He said,
no.
No, you want to get off the phone. Go get the car.
Find the car. They came right in the corner. And he said, it better be clean. All right, back out the rabbit hole.
Boom, 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 boom.
And we're back, James. We're back.
We back, James.
James said y'all was on it last. It's called a lack of sleep. That's what it is. So what else happened? Thursday, I felt so sorry for the girl, but it was funny.
Yeah,
the same time.
But that's what they do to people, man. When something happens, when you in the right, they like to dig up your past.
Like you mad at airlines?
Like you can't be delivered. Like you can't change.
Like you not at airlines. Y'all went in there, dragged that man out of his seat. And now y'all want to bring up his past about him doing he selling pharmaceuticals under the table. He having relations with men. What that got to do with this man getting pulled out of his seat?
Yeah.
And y'all busted it. This ain't got nothing to do with the tea of China.
Guarantee you go in anybody's past, they done did some bullshit.
Yeah. So basically, Lucius gave Thirsty the word and said, hey, do a what is it called? Victim blaming.
Yeah.
And character assassination on this girl, so we can make this lawsuit go away. So they're sitting there in the Empire conference room, and they got a transcriber. They got, I guess it's her attorney, Thirsty, and Hakeem. Thirsty is going in on her.
Drilling her, boy.
You
don't know what he talking about yet. You don't use you saw this person in that club.
I don't know where this accent came from this season, but anyway.
Here get this picture right here with you and the victim.
That was an hour before this, so do you agree that's you?
See what Thirsty do? He's speaking tongues and then he interprets.
Yeah, he do.
Yeah, that's what he do.
So he said, that's you?
That's you?
You agree? Okay.
Yeah, you did.
How many drinks did you say? You did 3 drinks?
With the
don't worry about it. It was shelf anyway. It doesn't matter. He said, so what you do?
The transcriber was like,
what? She got question marks all across that page.
Like,
he said, so you got kicked out the club. So what you do? Oh, you sleep with people. You get kicked out of clubs and you get busted up on.
Yeah.
Everybody is starting to feel so bad for this girl, including Hakeem.
He was trying to go up. That's like, no, Hakeem. Be quiet. I got this. It's like, what?
I said, you know what? Thursday. It was funny, but it wasn't funny at the same goddamn time.
Yeah, because he was treated as she got hit. She ain't do nothing. And she got hit.
So Hakeem said, you know what? I got to do something about this. So he goes over there and he talks to his mama and Jamal about it. He was like, listen, that girl did not deserve what she had, what came to her, and she definitely don't deserve the treatment that she got going on now. And I don't know a way to make it right. You know, I got a daughter now, and this is that. Jamal said, oh, so now that you newly awakened.
Yeah.
You want to make everything right, but you got to realize you
did it.
You took a lot of blame for. You got to take a lot of blame for this.
Yeah.
And he said, well, how? He said, So when you got mad with Tiana and you made that song about her,
yep.
Don't you think that was a really bad negative impact on her career, her personality? I mean, you know, everything. He said, when you did that freaking gay bashing thing in my own house,
people were threatening on me. Yeah.
He said, so you got to realize that whoever you're targeting, because you are the artist that they look up to, that person is going to be nailed to the cross. So basically, you gonna have to fix this, bruh. And now that you're newly awakened, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do you a solid. I know your channel shut down. They said muscles don't shut your channel down.
Yeah, but I got more subscribers than you, so you can go ahead and put it on my channel.
And I said, Andre messed up because Andre should have said you banned from Empire Extreme, period.
All together.
That's all he did was upload his videos on somebody else's channel. So that's just like if James gets shut down, I'm like, Jay, hit my password, just upload it on my channel.
Or just go see me the video, I'll put it on there so you still get some airtime.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
All you gotta do is send out a tweet and be like, oh, go over there to Random TV Reviews, my video on their channel.
But I ain't even gonna lie, music is powerful.
It is.
A lot of people say I don't listen to the words, but you gotta listen to music consciously because those lyrics actually go into your mind, your spirit, whatever you wanna call it, unconsciously. And for you know, you be acting that stuff out, be saying that stuff. So yeah, it'll come back to bite you.
Y'all listen to Kendrick Lamar, Humble.
Oh.
Try to tell you. You'll get caught up in the beat first.
Yeah, you have to pick one. But sometimes it's hard. It's a battle. But like, do I listen to the words? Do I listen to the beat? Yeah. Yes.
So Hakeem did the song, and it was dope. I actually liked it.
Yeah.
And I actually started seeing his new edition character coming out a little bit, which I had never seen before. But I said, I like this little Hakeem. Okay. So he telling his girl, I love you, Tiana.
Yeah,
I love you back.
This to my queen.
This to my queen. This is to my daughter. This is for this and that. And I said, you know what?
Yeah.
Hopefully you'll live up to that, and we don't have to deal with it no more.
Yeah. And
before he could even shut the mics down,
hey, Andre,
here come Muscles. Did not told you not to. He said, you know what you just did? He said, I wasn't doing this just to piss you off. I was doing this to protect Empire. Do you know you just had an admission of guilt?
Yep, and undid that. And the lawsuit is probably going to go through. But at this point, I said, I don't even care. Let take Lucius freaking 15, well, she's suing for $15 million. Because it was wrong. So take out his check.
Andre gets called over there to Lucius' house because you know he's still on the sick and shut-in list, and the deacons ain't made it over there to have communion with him yet.
Yeah, so the pastor want to have a meeting with the judge.
So he said, "Listen, Juanita said everybody upstairs say everybody like my daddy get ready to die. He about to say his last wish."
That's what I was like. I was like, did he die?
She said, "Just go on up there." He gets up there, and it's the boardroom.
Yep.
Lucius heard that you wanted to have a bill with me, and so I brought the board meat to you. So what do you propose? He said, because I heard a little something going on. Andre was shook for a minute.
Andre was like,
he said, oh, well, now that I do have your attention, I do have something. Here's the projections I've been looking into for Vegas. Lucius and Thirsty looked at each other like,
yeah, we already
knew this was going down. So he passes out the projections to everybody. Everybody's like, these numbers are
good.
Everything.
Like, you know, Andre, you a genius for it, you know.
So Andre pitching the idea and his thoughts behind it, and was like, you know, Vegas ain't no more Liberace, all of that. We got Bruno Mars, J-Lo. Yeah. You know, we had Prince back in the day. You know, so now we don't came up and everybody could fit into the Vegas thing. So everybody was like, cool, dope, let's do it. So Lucius looking at him like, oh, that's a beautiful plan.
Yeah.
Oh. He said, I like it. But you're fired. Andre said,
I'm on the board.
You can't fire me unless you get a motion from someone else.
Have you been to the church that somebody got to make a second emotion to pass this? Huh?
What?
Huh?
Did you do a Dick Gregory on us?
Huh? That was it. Huh? Somebody got to second this, huh?
So Lucius said, who would like to second this? Cookie? Cookie said, oh, this is a brilliant plan.
You need to look at this.
You need to take a look at these numbers, bro. Looked over there, Shine Shot said,
hey,
I don't know how to read, but it looks like it's going to be good.
Yeah.
Looked over there at Jamal, and Jamal was like, you know, if Thirsty was on the board, he would have said
He would have said something, yeah.
But if Thirsty ain't on the board, that white guy, I can't remember his name, he said, I fully back up Andre on this here right here.
Because the investors, they need to see some stability in this freaking company.
And this is what it's gonna be.
Yeah, we going with what Andre got right here. I said, Andre done won again, boy.
I said, Oh, you better watch yourself now.
Lucius said, I want all of y'all to get out of my room now.
Oh, his little ponytail shit out like
Yeah.
I said, all right, Lucius. I said, he about to get up out that bed. He gonna raise from the dead. And they said, we over there at Angelo's campaign party where they waiting for the votes to come in.
I'm surprised he had it having it at Leviticus. That's all Cookie idea.
It was all, and it was stupid.
Yeah, because he was laid on his back. She decided to try to do it behind his back to have a party there. Like
he was.
You won't find out.
So, Councilman Tay Diggs, he was elected mayor. When he goes to go up there to do his acceptance speech, we hear everybody say, oh yeah, Councilman Dubois, Lucius. It was like, Lucius come. Hey everybody. I decided I needed to get up in case somebody tried to do something else behind my back. So, you know, I just want to thank. So now he's trying to do his acceptance speech, and Lucius, aka Ray Charles, though sat behind the piano.
Ponytail Ray Charles.
And he's interrupted everything that this man say. He say a syllable, he say, let's say a syllable. He said, you know, I need to eat crow sometimes. And I would like everyone to know that I was backing his opponent. But now that he has won, I have made a new friend in the newly elected mayor of New York City.
And now, I have a song that I want to play for this beautiful woman that's up there beside him.
And she's like, dun, dun,
Dun,
dun, dun,
dun,
dun.
And you see Cookie going into the sunken place.
I said, come out,
Cookie, come out.
come out the sunken place. I said, he ain't white, but he light enough. I said, come on out, Cookie, come on. And eventually she came out the sunken place. But when she came out the sunken place, Lucius went in the sunken place because Juliana showed up.
I don't know what the deal is with that.
She said, that's nice, Lucius, but how about playing that song that you wrote for me? He said, I should kill you where you staying. You got some nerve coming here. She said, well, I'm here to make all your dreams come true. And it went off, and I said,
I was like, what in the hell did she do to him?
And
at what point in life? Was this before Cookie, after Cookie, in the middle of Cookie?
Because
I don't know.
I can't wait to see how they piece this together. Now, you know there's some bullshit in writing, right? They some kind of way they just felt like they needed to bring another character in here, and it's not making any sense. So
yeah, because she don't fit. Yeah, she ain't fitting right now. She like that piece of puzzle that puzzle you're trying to put together in that piece. You're trying to figure out when the hell it go. That's what she is.
And you just stick it together and you be like,
just knock it. Yeah, that's what they doing right there. It don't make no sense.
Yeah, so we'll see what happens with this. But it wasn't a bad episode, but it wasn't the best. But that got to a Thursday and Lucius was on
They was on it.
Straight from the VA.
Dirty South.
2 up, 2 down.